Alright, everyone, and we are back. After seeing Miss Tosaka now, I'm dubious about the supposedly flawless honor student. Oh my, Miss Mato is smiling while Emiya makes a troubled sigh. Those around Emiya are also exceedingly suspicious. If I have just completed the first stage, should I continue and investigate? Still, should I focus on the issue of Mitsuzuri instead, which has finally entered its last stage?
みのりも災難だったな、あれは。よく言うぜ。あんたにだけはそんなこと言われたくないね。
落ち着け、三綴弟。そこも含めてこの氷室カネが君の悩みを聞いてやろうではないか。じっくりと。
For now, the priority is to pull him away. By dragging him, even as far as the seaside park.
もういいでしょう。いい加減話してください、氷室先輩。
いや、それは聞けないな。いい加減悪い魔女に捕まったと諦めたまえ。差し当たり君の尊厳を重んじて手ごめにだけはしないでおこう。
Those are some poor choices of words, man.
げえ、そのむちゃくちゃな物言い。ほんと姉ちゃんみたいだな、あんた。
Miss Mitsuzuri, what on earth have you done to your brother? An older sister like Yukika being adored by her younger brothers was rare. How sad. Well then, first I have to silence his panic before taking him.
何考えてんだよ、バカ氷室先輩。
いいからおとなしくしたまえ。将来の予行演習だとでも思えばよかろう。
The autumn sun falls early and the park is already dyed with the night's colors. Even to walk arm in arm with Mitsuzuri's brother on a night like this might be something. Well, I should calm down and talk to him around here. I was held back at the sound of my dear given name. At that soft voice, strength leaves my shoulders. Ah, Yukika, I was about to say, sorry for keeping you waiting, but...
みつづりくんとカネちゃんが腕組んでる。ああ、これは拉致するための方便だ。体はない。
だったら話してください、氷室先輩。こんな扱い受けるくらいならおとなしくしてますから。
I release his arm and he steps back, completely red in the face. Is the comfort of my chest that bad? It's somehow regrettable.
こんばんは、三枝先輩。
こんばんは、みつづりくん。カネちゃんと一緒って初めて見るよね。
Mitsuzuri's brother is greeted by Yukika, the eldest as usual. With some exceptions, is polite. The education of her parents shines through. Then I apologize to Yukika again.
申し訳ないユキカ。同行する気にならなかった。
私こそ遠坂さんにお茶をおごってもらっちゃったし、明日お昼の約束もできたし、それに遠坂さん、エミヤくんとも仲直りできたからよかった。
Yukika smiles softly. Ah, it was worth coming here for this smile. Well then, this should mean that Makidera should be around here too.
マキはどうしている？
それがね、ちょっと来てカネちゃん。みつづりさんと一緒で大変なの。
話は終わりっすね。なら帰りますよ。
I had already foreseen that. I firmly caught his arm as he was getting away. And then I hold it in its original position. Like this, he cannot escape quickly.
まあ、三綴弟。帰っても君の家には姉君がいるのだ。ならここであっても一切は変わるまい。
あ、カネちゃん大胆。
わかりました。もういいですよ。けど、氷室先輩って実は魔導首相といい勝負。
勝負って何？
Yukika curiously tilts her head. Well, some things are better left unsaid.
バカ野郎！私たちは便利屋じゃない！
At the park bridge, there are two women bellowing towards the sea. One is the usual Makidera, and the other is Miss Mitsuzuri. Their relationship was bound to be bad, and yet howling at the sea, they seem to be getting along. The beach's setting sun seems to suit them.
エミヤすげえ邪魔！他人に心配させて勝手に仲直りするな！遠坂を利用すんのは私だけだ！
Again, another poor choice of words.
心配して損したじゃないか！これだからバカップルは嫌いだ！
It's hard to call out to them when they are like this. I pull Yukika's sleeve, searching subtly for an explanation.
ずっとこうなのか。
喫茶店でしばらく2人とも黙りこぐってたんだけど、突然ここまで来て。
Judging from their state, I can imagine the scene displayed by Emi and Miss Tosaka. Fighting as they please, dragging in those around them as they please, reconciling as they please. If a person attempts to mediate in the situation, it would be enough to exasperate them. Then I guess Makidera regrets not being able to kill two birds with one stone. I give my condolences. Makidera will also have her long-awaited favorable turn of fortune someday.
姉ちゃんさ、何やってんの？
みのり、あんたこんなところで何してんのよ？
そういう姉ちゃんだってさっきから親父やおふくろが見たら説教もんだよ。あんなみっともないの。
へえ、あんたも一人前の口を聞くようになったんだね。姉は嬉しいよ。
だから姉ちゃんは。
The brother-sister relationship between these two is quite amusing. It's not that I was absorbed in observing or anything, just that Mitsuzuri's siblings are gathered and the opportunity of a lifetime is in front of my eyes. Did even Makidera become aware of the existence of this? I turn around with the exhausted expression.
いや、ヒムロ、ずいぶんと遅いお越しじゃないか。全部終わっちまったよ。お楽しみにしていたのは。
いささか惜しい気がするが、何、まだ大元の問題が残っている。三綴城のな。
At the mention of her name, I turn around to face both siblings.
氷室先輩が姉ちゃんが誰と付き合ってるか興味があるんだってさ。
は？なんで私のそんなとこに？もしかしてマキデラもなのか？
私もちょっと興味あります。ごめんなさい。
Yukika attempts an apology. There's no need to apologize. If she apologizes anyway, I'll commit seppuku and Makidera will handle my decapitation. But Makidera pays no attention to the mood and begins to speak.
なんか候補者が2点3点したぞ。最初はシンジだろ。
冗談きついね、あんたらも。私を笑い殺す気か？
Miss Mitsuzuri stopped putting a murderous intent into such a smile, seriously.
で、次が竜道くんで、その次がエミヤくん。
はあ？姉ちゃんそれはやめろよな。あいつを兄なんて呼ぶことになったら俺家出するからな。
Mitsuzuri's brother is seriously displeased with candidate Emiya. Moreover, at the mention of the lineup of Shinji, Ryodo, and Emiya, her expression became uneasy. If these were my choices for a significant other as well, I would be, in all honesty, annoyed.
できるものならやってみるがいい、みのり。だが、エミヤって線もないぞ。うん。
その次がセーバー城であったな。今にしてみると木をてらった選択だな。
ああ、セーバーさんね。それなら結構いいかもな。
Mitsuzuri laughed. I wonder if she's taking this seriously. I'm not sure about going as far as dating each other, but if it was just sharing an apartment together, I think Saber would gladly agree to it. And my thoughts strayed back to the main topic.
ここまで候補者の乱立に至ったが、誰も十分な確証がない。だが4月に君が見せた挙動の怪しさは、どうも恋愛関係との推測だ。さて、いかが推理をしたものかな。
With my arms folded, I contemplate from where to launch my offensive against Miss Mitsuzuri and the brother. These two possess the information to solve everything. Their numerous actions and behavior should reveal it. And then there's Miss Tosaka's information. A bet in April. What did Mitsuzuri bet on? It was probably won by Miss Tosaka. Those presents there were Miss Tosaka, Miss Mitsuzuri, Mitsuzuri's brother, and then Emiya. Furthermore, Miss Tosaka and Emiya have that relationship if it is directly connected with the bet, or maybe. However, it is said that words that remain unsaid bring about disaster and shame.
4月ってまさかそれ。
いくら姉ちゃんでも忘れたって言ったら許さないからな。あれは。
なんかしたの？三辻弟が。いや、三辻、あんたがなんかさせたね。
Makida's instinct and intuition are on full alert. That's right, Miss Mitsuzuri referred to something that must give her brother great shame.
何マキデラ、あんたもやけに絡むじゃない。
話をそらそうったってそうはいかないね。今のなんか三辻が面白いことしたんだろ。
面白いというか、賭けと言ってたな。遠坂城と三辻城。それが確信にあると見える。
A bit more and the missing piece would be connected. The result arrived from losing the wager. Becoming irritated, Mitsuzuri's brother grumbles while kicking at the pebbles under his feet.
だってなんで姉ちゃんは俺が彼氏なんて。
バカ、みのりあんた。
三辻ってそんなアブノーマルな関係だったのか？
Makidera is stunned. That cannot be it. Impossible. If it really is the younger brother in this case, it's not shame, it's a scandal.
なわけあるか！
よかった。今ちょっと心配しちゃった。
彼氏と言ったな。あ。
It connected. Mitsuzuri introduced her real brother to Tosaka and lied that he was her boyfriend. As a result, she felt very embarrassed. In that case, the subject of the bet is obvious. It also naturally clears up the matter of Mitsuzuri's boyfriend. Oh, ooh.
三辻城。遠坂城とかけていたのは交際相手を作ることだな。
それを遠坂から一部始終聞いたのか？
いや、賭けをしたとだけな。だが三辻弟の言動から推測するのは容易だ。そこで負けまいと君は弟を連れて行った。おそらくはそのままの格好ではなく、変装させて別人を装ったのだろう。
In that case, all of his actions make sense. However, to say nothing of being humiliated, such an imitation is like digging a huge grave large enough to bury the pyramids. Also convinced of this, Mitsuzuri's brother fumbles for the right words. This is not like Miss Mitsuzuri. It was a foolish move brought forth by her panic.
遠坂城も交際相手などいないという顔をしていたが、4月に至ってエミヤがその候補になった。故にいい文化と思った賭けにまさかの敗北の焦りが生まれた。私たちの知る彼女の行動はそれを誤解したようだ。
じゃあ三辻さんってその頃に付き合い始めたんじゃなくて。
土壇場で付き合う。いや、引っ張り出してごまかす相手を必死に探してたってことか。で、やおれ刀つき。
よくズバズバとわかりますね、先輩方。
Oh. Earlier, Mitsuzu's brother was the first to fall. He met his sister a blaming gaze with a resentful look of his own.
遠坂先輩だけならともかく、あいつにも笑われたのは一生の不覚ですよ。
いやーみのり、いい経験だっただろ。
ひどい姉だね、あんた。我が宿敵ながら手段をここまで選ばないやつだったとは。
三辻さん、そんなに負けたくなかったんだ。
Makidera's at her wit's end. Is she that shocked by Mitsuzuri? The guts is to not give up even when pressed to the edge is something to be admired, but the collateral damage is immense. I laugh and smile to see Mitsuzuri at the final stage.
従ってだ。三辻綾子嬢。君は今、誰とも。
そうだよ、誰とも私は付き合ってないってば。一体どこをどうして私が男と付き合ってるなんて話が出たんだか。見ればわかるだろう。
Every riddle has been solved. Ah, the pleasures of a detective putting pieces together with a reasoning. It's pleasant enough to make me tremble. Shivering from and immersed with joy running down my spine, Miss Mitsuzuri's soaking voice seems far away.
氷室もなんでそんなこと知りたがるのかね。
さあ、どう答えたらいいものか。難しいものだ。
それに知りたかったら私に直接聞けばいいじゃないか。
でもやっぱり三辻さんに直接尋ねにくかったし、普通お付き合いって隠すかなとか。
4月の賭けなんて面白いネタが掘れたんだからな。いやー三辻、あんた遠坂にそんなバカやったんだ。すげえやべえ、みっともねー。
Makidera howls out a laugh so loud that it's difficult to think of her as a girl. Even though she's my friend, she's still the worst.
いやー偉いぞ氷室、大金星だ。特別に座布団5枚。
Such lavish rewards. Her abusiveness is also in top condition. Makidera has her in a grasp, as astonishing weakness of her rival standing between her and Miss Tosaka. By simply hinting at it, there is no doubt Makidera can have the upper hand for the time being.
イエーイイエーイ、彼氏なしいいかずごけ。孫にも一緒、お兄も18番ちゃんも出花。
後ろの方は分かって言ってないだろう、牧野氏。
言いたい放題言ってくれるな、牧寺。そういうあんただって彼氏なしじゃないか。それにだな、あの賭けも遠坂の勝ちだって認めてないからな。エミヤだぞエミヤ。まったくもう遠坂にひょいひょいついてきて。
Miss Mitsuzuri barks back bitterly, certainly because the relationship of Emiya and Miss Tosaka doesn't make a pretty picture. However, looking at the current Emiya as well, it's not clear just who exactly he's dating. For Miss Mitsuzuri to protest that the bet had no victor has some truth.
でも姉ちゃんの彼氏なしは変わらないからさ。
みのり、なめた口聞くとマトにいろいろとみのりのことをお話ししちゃうぞ。
きったね。そんなんだから男できねえんだよ、姉ちゃんは。
The boy who is troubled by love is still here as well. Including Emiya, there are still many people left on stage for my activities.
ねえ、カネちゃん。
何かね、ユキカ。
カネちゃんってお付き合いの相手が欲しいって思ったことないのかなって。
I mean, she's too busy putting herself in front of everyone else's business to really care about her own. Timidly, Yukika asks me, I see, so that's what's on our mind. After all, for the last few days it has been the only topic.
私はちょっと気になっただけで、私も彼氏さんとかいないから全然平気だから。
そうだよな。道連や遠坂以上に氷室って謎だからな。そこんとこどうなの？
That's right, that's...
言い名付けがどうにかなれば作ってもいいと思うのだがな。
In an instant, all sound vanished from the park this night. For everyone except me, breathing and heartbeats came to a halt as they stared at me. Huh, was that so unexpected? Then a scream tears through the silence.
いい名付け？
どういうことなの、カネちゃん。
顔も知らない言い名付けだ。親の勝手な約束でな。私が生まれる前に決まっていたらしい。いとこかはとこか男か女かもよく知らないし、そのような王時代の代物を勝手に約定する親もどうかしていると思うのだが。
すごいね、氷室。知らなかった。
Of course, since I have not spoken to him even once up to now, Mitsuzuri's younger brother stood stock still with eyes narrowed to the size of dots, while Makidera, Yukika, and even Miss Mitsuzuri talked amongst each other with their foreheads gathered together.
なんだよ、私なんか全然大したことない秘密があったんじゃないか。
じゃあもしかしてカネちゃんが恋愛に興味があるのって。
親に自由な交際を禁じられてるから恋に憧れてるのか？氷室が。
すごい。カネちゃんそんなに大変なんだ。漫画みたい。
さすが大物の娘。政略結婚か。うわ、遠坂だってしないぞ、そんなこと。
は？ちょっと待ちなさい。今誰かどさくさに紛れてすごいこと言わなかった？
I hear you, I hear you. If you want to whisper, do it more quietly. Makidera slowly slips away from them, then starts speaking to me.
なんだよ、氷室。今まで秘密にしてただなんて。釣れないな、本当に。
だけどカネちゃんも複雑な家庭の事情があるから私たちに気を使わせないようにって。
でもね、ユキッチ、こういうことは親友に腹を割って話してくれてもいいじゃないか。氷室も氷室でそういうことを言ってくれれば私たちも本気で。
今の本気にしたのか？
Again, the air freezes. Again, the four people in front of my eyes become stiff, as if frozen over and about to crumble in defeat.
嘘！なんだって！ちょっと待て、氷室。あんたどっちなんだ！
何？ことわざには世の中は嘘、欲、恋というではないか。だから浮世は面白い。恋は意外の政なごととも言うからな。
ブッシュ！座布団全部持っていけ！
Before falling into a panic, Makidera lets out an empty laugh. I show interest in the love affairs of people because there is this kind of joy. A person's love is born and concealed, and the entire story is interesting simply because I get to see the unexpected actions of human nature. And furthermore, particularly because of the pleasure from the solving the mystery, nothing can stop me.
氷室がわからなくなってきた。
こいつ実は遠坂以上の難物だな。
カネちゃんやっぱりミステリアスさんだよね、昔から。
俺もう帰っていいですか、氷室先輩。
Mizuzuri's brother muttered sheepishly. Sweet. He is far too sweet to be the younger brother of that Mizuzuri. The sister cannot even compare. I pull his arm to my chest in order harder to keep him from escaping.
ダメだ。まだ君の問題は解決してない。それを聞くためにそもそもここに来たのだからな。
へえ、それならみのりのことはよろしく頼む。こいつウブで姉としてもいろいろ困っててね。考えが古いんだよ、男のくせに。
三つ釣りの弟か。どれどれ、私も一肌脱いであげましょう。
これからもよろしくね、三つりくん。
どうも三枝先輩って。姉ちゃん、俺を捨てるな。
Well, well, what will be the next stage? Again, there will be another opportunity sooner or later. Himuro, the Love Detective, ends.